going to present about the automated motion detection security system using Raspberry Pi with Telegram. Motion detection system for this project is developed by using the method of background subtraction. Every time a motion is detected, the Raspberry Pi will automatically send the frame using Telegram to the user via Telegram to notify that there has been movement in the area as captured in the frame. The problem statement for this project is how to build an automatic security camera that can detect, save, and notify the user when motion is detected. Next is how to build a cheap security camera system. The objectives of this project is to build an automated motion detection system by using Raspberry Pi and save it to the SD card, to connect the Raspberry Pi with the Telegram application and alert user if any motion is detected. Third is to build a cheap security camera that can detect motion and alert user. The literature review of this project are divided into 4 categories, which are motion detection, methods of motion detection, Telegram as IoT platform, and Raspberry Pi as a solution to industry. The motion detection works on the basis of frame differencing. Frame differencing is the process of comparing the locations of pixels after each frame. However, motion detection systems experience quality issues usually caused by noise distractions, background disturbance, variable scene illumination, and also the shadows of static and moving objects. The methods of motion detection are divided into 3 methods, which are temporal difference, background subtraction, and optical flow. Background subtraction is an effective way to deal with detecting unsteady objects in the stationary background by using the technique of foreground masks. Foreground masks are resulted from the subtraction between the current frame and a background model that has the stationary part of the scenery. As in the picture, there is the background model, which is the sea, and the current frame that has the boat. Both pictures combined and the threshold between both of the pictures resulted the foreground mask. Next is Telegram as an application programming interface. The Telegram has an application programming interface that allows users to create bots as a medium of interaction between the users and motion detection system. The methodology to this project is first is project flowchart, and then the flowchart of motion detection, the background subtraction algorithm, develop a prototype, choosing the most suitable hardware, and lastly, setting up the system. The flowchart of this project is first, develop a flowchart on motion detection, next, develop a testing prototype, choose a suitable hardware, and set up the system. If the system is not functioning, we will continue by choosing the suitable hardware again. But if the system is functioning, we will continue with publication and report writing and end. The motion detection flowchart goes as this diagram. It will start by switching on the prototype, run the Telegram server, activate the motion detection system, and then the motion detection system will run. If there is no any motion, it will keep running. But if there is any motion, it will save the frame data, send alert to user through Telegram, and if we want to stop the motion detection, it will come to an end. But if we don't want to stop the motion detection, it will continue run. The background subtraction algorithm. In order to produce desired image, firstly, we must build a background model of the scene. Secondly, compare the current frame and the background model of the scene. Next, identify the amount of motion or difference in pixels between both frames by subtraction. Delta equal to the background model, which is the first frame, minus the current frame. And then, the later frame data result cannot be assumed as the final result because it might contain some irrelevant movement. Thus, the result from the frame delta must be the threshold. and the resulting image need to be filtered out based on the threshold value. By developing a prototype, VirtualBox is created using the recipient environment and the system is set and programmed inside the VirtualBox. Choose the most suitable hardware. For this project, we're going to use Raspberry Pi 3 Model B, as Raspberry Pi comes in two models, which is A and B. A is a little bit cheaper and does not have as many connectors as Model B, so that's why we choose B. Setting up the system. The most essential step to be done is downloading the Raspbian. By surfing the Raspberry Pi web, the link download of Raspbian will be shown as below. The option between Raspbian Stretch with desktop and Raspbian Stretch Lite gives the benefit on the project that's going to be done. Both of the versions are actually worked, but the version that is picked must rely with the project. The result of this project is activation of motion detection system, application of background subtraction, and Telegram notification. First, activation of motion detection system. It will be activated on Raspberry Pi after the Telegram server is run. The Telegram server is operated after command prompt in Raspberry Pi operating system is opened and run the Python file, which is trigger.file, as in the picture. The Telegram application will be opened in the mobile device and start command is sent using the Telegram bot as the first interaction between the user and the bot. Telegram server on Raspberry Pi will receive the message from mobile device chat ID that has been set in the coding and continue to activate the motion detection system on the Raspberry Pi. When the Python file trigger.py is run, the server will listen to any single instruction that is coming from the Telegram bot. Anytime when there is an instruction coming from the Telegram bot that basically comes from the user, the command prompt will display a message that the server has received message coming from the Telegram bot chat ID. After the motion detection surveillance system is deactivated, Pi camera will start analyzing the first frame that appears in the Pi camera is captured. As we can see in the picture, the room status now is unoccupied. When a prototype detects motion, a green box appears on the area of affected area. The green box indicates motion occurring in the foreground, and the room status is automatically changed from unoccupied to occupied. Every time a motion is detected, the frame data captured is temporarily saved in the videos folder in the prototype system before it is sent to Telegram bot. When there is a new motion detected, the previous saved data is overwritten by the latest captured frame data. If the user wants to switch off the surveillance system, the stop command must be sent to the Telegram bot. The Telegram server will send a text reply, surveillance system and serving you is great to the Telegram bot. The application of background subtraction on this project is, as we can see, the first frame that is identified will be set as the background frame. The frame delta image will be produced when the current frame is subtracted with the background frame. The background subtraction in algorithm is result from the frame delta must be threshold to identify and determines whether the movement is motion or not. After the motion is successfully captured, the final image is sent to the Telegram. To utilize the Telegram bot API, teleport software must be installed in the Raspberry Pi program, then request a bot account from the bot father. The conclusion for this project is, automated motion detection system has been proposed as a significant solution for monitoring property crimes. In this paper, the improvised and integrated system is introduced using an advanced technology, Raspberry Pi, which will notify the user directly if motion is detected on the Telegram application. One of the limitations the system encountered is that it only operates with a stable electricity supply. In addition, despite that the project produced a reliable motion detection system at a relatively low cost. At the same time, this project could give benefits to many individuals and other related premises. Thank you. So now, we're gonna watch the demo video of this project.